Never mind how I look, y'all. Like, I know I look crazy. Like, but that's not like I know I look crazy. I know I need my hair done. Like, I just washed my hair and I'll put it up into the side. But my hair isn't the point of this video. The point of this video is because I was just sitting here yapping and I was like, no, I could do this right here because I haven't been here for a minute, whatever. But I've just been feeling like this has been appearing throughout my life. And usually when it happened, I just brush it off because I was just like, I never thought about it too much. Like, I was young. I just never thought about it too much. But now that I'm adult, like, I keep facing, I don't want to say problems, but I keep facing scenarios where this is, like, being brought up. And this is no shade to anybody involved. I'm just like, well, I don't know. Take it how you want to take it. I'm just saying what I know and what happened. And, yeah, like, I don't know. I don't care. Like, I'm saying what I know. But, lately, I've been getting a lot of, I don't want to say flack from about where I'm from. I'm from Cleveland. I'm from the east side of Cleveland. It's crazy over here. Like, I ain't even about to lie to you. The potholes is crazy. The streets, but like, I don't know. Like, I feel like throughout my life, especially where I come from, people be trying to put me down because of where I come from. And I don't want to say I never had to deal with that because, yeah, but it's like dealing with it in a way where it's different because of where I'm living and not because of my skin color or something else or some dumbass shit. It just was never like, oh, this is something I'm going to worry about. Like, oh, this is something, I don't really care. But this just popped up again. I was hanging out with my friend, and he came to come pick me up. And he was telling me about how he was telling his father where he was going to pick me up, and I told him, gave my address on the east side of Cleveland, whatever. And his dad was like, oh, like, you're going over there, or you're going over there. And he just was like, yeah, like, that's where I'm going, blah, 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 like, you're going over there, da, da, da. He was telling me this, and I'm like, okay. And then I went with him, he was doing some stuff for his mom, and he told me when he had got back in the car from hanging out with his mom, he was like, my mom had just asked me, like, were you from over there, like, on the east side? And I'm just like, oh, like, that's funny. I'm like, that's funny. Like, it's crazy, kind of, honestly, like, I love where I'm from. I don't care what anybody say about where I'm from. I love where I'm from. It's made me who I am. And nobody could ever make me hate that. Like, and y'all weird. Like, y'all are weird for that. But, I mean, not saying y'all weird, but, like, I'm just like, for people who do that, like, that's less, like, that's something I wouldn't judge somebody for. Like, they're out of everything there is to judge people for, where they're from, I'm not thinking about it. I'm not thinking about it too much. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I don't know. I'm not thinking about it too much, but apparently niggas is thinking about it too much. But anyway, then I just remembered this comment. From when I was in high school. One of my friends had said, one of my friend's mom's parents, whatever, one of my friend's parents at the time had said that her like mom was uncomfortable coming over to where I stay. And I'm like, oh, like, I don't know, like, I'm like, oh, like, I don't know, like, okay, then don't come over, like, I don't know, like, do what your mama said, I don't know, whatever. That was, like, she just mentioned that to me. She's like, oh, like, I don't know if she said that verbatim, but it was something along those lines where she just wasn't comfortable where I lived with her child being over there. And I'm just like, oh, okay, like, I don't know, but that's where I live, so either we're gonna hang out or we're not. I don't know, like, but now that I'm adult, like, and people say that shit to me, I'm like, oh, like, I don't give a fuck, though. Like, I don't give a fuck. But it's just interesting because it keeps coming back up. And I'm just like, in a way, it kind of always, like, when people say stuff like that or do things like that to me or around me, in a way, it make me feel like ostracized in a way. And it's like, it's different, too, because it's like I feel like it's different, too. Like, I've been around like, through my entire life, I've been around, like, I didn't start being around white people probably till when I went to high school. And when I was in high school, I was like, black, and all these white girls are here. So, in a way, it made me feel like too black for the white kids. And then in a way also it made me feel too black for the black kids, because all the black kids lived in like Shaker Heights or Cleveland Heights or whatever. Even though you could definitely say everything about a neighborhood, like Cleveland Heights, niggas always just get, like, I don't like, even like Cleveland Heights, niggas is always crashing over there. Shaker, the police over there be crazy, but whatever. I feel like you could always say something bad about a neighborhood, and then, like, I don't know. And it's just, in a way, it just always made me feel like I could have been inside, but I was outside the whole time. Like, I was outside the whole time. Like I'm in, but I was outside the whole time. And in a way, it's just like, for going back to my point earlier, like, for people to judge people on based off where they live, I don't know. It's just a weird thing. And then it's too, like, I remember at some time I was, like, low-key dating this guy. It was really, like, low-key, super low, under the key. And he will always bring up about, like, where I'm from. Like, he will always be like, oh, yeah, you just over there, like, yeah, East Cleveland, dirt poor, niggas dirt poor, bummy, broke, potholes, dirt poor, brummy, dope, I'm like, whoa. I'm like, whoa. I don't know. I wasn't dirt poor, broke, bummy. I don't know. That wasn't my life over here. I was fresh to death. Like, I was fresh to death since the youngest. So, I don't know if that was my life, but I don't know if you're talking about I'm one of the niggas that's dirt poor, broke, or bummy, but no, that wasn't me. And, like, the whole time we were, like, dating, like, he just always brought up, like, oh, yeah, I live on the west side now, and I'm just over here. Life is just so much better. Like, I'm up. Like, I got my own place. Like, I'm up. Like, I don't even have to be over there where the brokies are. Like, I'm up. Like, as if the west side of Cleveland is better. Like, as if the west side of Cleveland is better. Like, I don't know. Like, there's still crime. Like, what? Like, you can't escape it, my nigga. So I'm just like, I don't know. But it's not like I've never felt, I don't know. It's different, I guess, environmental wise. But that's where I'm from. And I feel like people are trying to make me feel like I shouldn't be proud of where I'm from. Like, no, boo-boo. I loved my childhood in my city. I loved my childhood where I grew up. Like, yes! Like, every time I think about my childhood where I grew up, I think of my Cleveland. Like, I think of my shit. And I feel like nobody on this earth, I feel like, could take that from me. And I feel like people be trying to take that from me when they bring some shit up or some little weird shit like that. He was like, dirt poor bummy nigga. Like, I don't know. Like, I was just like, oh. And in a way, like, long story short, like, that was just that. But, like, in a way, like, I just always be thinking about that when I be around him. I'd be like, oh, yeah. Yeah. Like, oh, yeah. You did say that. Like, you did say them dirt poor bummy niggas. Like, oh. Like, oh. No, we was trying to date. I don't know. Like, I don't know. But it was just something that was just, like, he just kept bringing it up. And I was just like, oh. Like, oh, like, I don't know. It's like, I take that serious in a way because I feel like a lot of people be trying to hold that over my head or, like, trying to make it think that they better than somebody when none of y'all niggas are better than me. Sorry, I'm just like, I had to, like, but, like, this is a general statement, and I'm not better than none of y'all niggas. Like, I'm not better than y'all not better than me. Everybody just be trying to be better than the next person when the whole time nobody wants to be you. Whole time I wasn't even thinking that. Like, whole time I wasn't even thinking that. And I just feel like, in a way, that definitely, I feel like, ostracized me a lot growing up. Because it was like, oh, once I got to the black kids, and it was the black kids, and then it was like, oh, you a little too hood to the black kids, and they're like, oh, they can't come over because where you live, because you live in the hood, and it's just like a whole ordeal. But luckily, you know, I have friends who don't make me feel a way about that, and friends who, I mean, no shade to my other friend, like, he can't control what his parents say, but I'm just saying that was just instances of where this had happened, where people I've seen it that way, and it just keep coming back up. But like, yeah, I'm just like, oh, that's kind of weird. But I'm glad that people see me also. I'm glad I put that image out there. I'm glad that people also see me and they be thinking, oh, she got to be from the east side or something. Because usually when I be out, people be thinking I'm from Shaker or Cleveland Heights. Just because I be getting a little quiet sometimes. I don't know. Just gonna get a little quiet and get a little alt. Get a little too alt for y'all. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Get a little gay in here. Like, I don't know. Like, oh, I'm sorry. This is who I am. And honestly, you're not going to change that. I'm not even sorry. I am sorry because I came on here looking crusty, but that ain't none. Okay? Because y'all know how I get down. That ain't none. Trust. But yeah, I just had to come on here and say that because that's just something that's, and I just keep wondering, like, is this something that's just going to keep reoccurring? Like, because that's so idiotic. I don't know. Like, is that something that's just gonna keep occurring? Like, and in the way I don't know, like, how it felt racist. I don't know. Like, I know it's not racist, but it just kind of felt like, I don't know, like, yeah, like, oh, I wouldn't say that around people. Like, oh, maybe you just could have kept that in your hair. I don't know. That was just how I've been feeling about it, and what my mind was at about that, because I was just like, yeah, this just keep happening. And people keep trying to remind me of where I come from and where I live, but I know where I'm at. Like, why are you so worried about where I'm at? I'm right here. But, yeah, that's just what I've been thinking about. I mean, I've definitely been thinking about more, but that's just been, like, the contender on my mind. So, yeah, take whatever you want to take from this, or don't. This was just vibes. It's just me talking about what I've been thinking. Bye. Okay, actually, y'all, I'm coming back real quick because I have more to say, and I realize why I really don't really like when people do things like that, because I feel like you're only thinking that way because of gentrification. Because you can actually look it up. Like, I blame systemic racism and gentrification. Like, I blame all that shit. And I feel like people would only think that way about East Cleveland because it's bad. Drugs hit, fucking potholes and all of this shit. It hit, and it definitely put the dominoes in effect. But if you actually know your history about Cleveland and the city of Cleveland, East Cleveland was one of the most prominent cities in fucking Ohio, Cleveland. Fucking the Huff riots. Like, I know my city, like the Huff riots. Like, there's fucking 5 castles over here. You gonna tell me that this neighborhood was poor as fuck all this whole time? No. Once black people started coming over here and buying houses, they didn't like that shit. That's all this was. You think all this was over? There's fucking 5, 6. I don't take the number seriously, but there's like fucking 5 castles over here. Like, what are you talking about? And you're gonna try to treat me differently because of where I come from. Whole time you know nothing of where I come from. But that's gentrification. That's politics. That's image. That's all that is. People only think that because that's why I have a personal beef with with Mayor, the Justin Bibb. Like, I don't even want to call that nigga my mayor. I have a personal beef with that nigga because the money he could be spending to fix up East Cleveland with these potholes. He's not. Like, that, just be for real. He's not. And he's probably never gonna do it. He's probably never gonna do it. But he's only doing that because to keep these cities poor. But no. Not on my